Nepo dance is your chance to reward your relatives for nothing. Pippa Middleton tipped to be appointed in key role during Prince William and Kate's reign. Wow. The Princess of Wales's younger sister is married to James Matthews. Pippa Middleton is the younger sister of Princess Kate. In 2017, Pippa tied the knot with the hedge fund billionaire James Matthews, heir to the father, who is under some investigation for 5 years by the French authorities. But is it James's brilliance and money that has made him a billionaire, or is it his father's wealth? Because we know from our homies who are hedgies, somebody hands you over money to manage, right? Much like Jared Kushner's hedge fund, where the Saudis handed over money for him to manage. Did he make the money? No. Is he doing the hands-on, analyst work to make money off of that money? No. But he certainly gets to put his name on the firm and get credit for being rich when, in my opinion, he just may have inherited access to the resources, much like other members of Pippa's family. Have your say. Pippa Middleton has been tipped to be appointed in a key role during Prince William and Kate's reign, according to a royal commentator. The Princess of Wales will have to rethink a major part of her role once she becomes queen. Pippa, 40, could be considered for the role of her sister's lady-in-waiting once she becomes queen, according to a royal commentator. Kate will become queen in the future once her husband, Prince William, ascends to the throne. She may need to reconsider a major part of her role as a senior member of the firm. We hope so. Royal historian Kate Williams told the latest episode of the Royal Beat podcast, "I think traditionally we might expect Catherine to appoint her sister Pippa as her lady-in-waiting, because Catherine is so famously close to her family. She doesn't have companions because she's so close to her mother and sister." Speaking of Pippa, who famously wowed fans at her sister's royal wedding in 2011, Williams added, "I think we might possibly expect that Pippa might be someone she might appoint. But then, of course, Pippa has her own life. 3 children, a busy life of her own. It's a fascinating question." Williams continued, "And the role is definitely evolving at the same time. It's evolving. But the job of a monarch and a consort isn't getting any smaller. The letters, the correspondence, the emails are growing every day." So when Catherine becomes queen, the levels of tours, the levels of letters, the levels of receptions will still require this assistance. So I think she will have to appoint some ladies-in-waiting. Like Kate, Pippa has 3 young children, including her youngest, Rose, who was born in 2022. Kate and Pippa also have a younger brother named James, who they are both equally as close to. Yes, the silent siblings of Kate Middleton, who have said nothing during her entire travail from December until now. Not a word, not a question, not a doubt, not a concern, not a photo, not a video, nothing. But, oh, don't worry. They're going to have titles and be appointed and all those, bankruptcies of the parents and James may magically go away. Meanwhile, Pippa's sitting pretty. She, finagled her husband to buy a property in Buckleberry near her parents. That one is paid for. The Middleton parents one, well, assets went into buying it, Is it under mortgage? I'm unclear. How do you own a property like that and yet be $3 million in debt? Kate can't help you. Billionaire hubby can't help you. Pippa can't reach down in her purse like, like she's calling Tyrone, right? She can't make the debt go away. It's incredible to me. She can't reach down in her purse to pay her parents' way, to pay her brother's way, and even her cousin's way. No? You can't make that happen. No Erykah Badu magic in that bank account, in that wallet. The wallet with two legs who runs a hedge fund but can't seem to correct any of these financial problems. Is that because his papa won't give him permission? So many questions. But, we should feel excited for Pippa. And, listen, if Pippa wants to be a lady in waiting, Pippa don't have no job. Pippa probably never had a job. Social climbing and getting married for a certain set is the job. And no hate to that, right? Traditional wife to a man of means is the, what is it? It is the level up way. Is it the safest way? Or do you end up with disappearances and male family members paying payoffs and under investigation and, a lot of problems? I'm not saying that people who marry men of less means don't have those problems, but it's part of a continuum of patriarchy, toxic masculinity, and straight problems that, you would think that having a princess or queen title would somehow wave a magic wand and make it all better, make it all go away, but that doesn't seem yet to be the case.
Kate Middleton's sister, Pippa Middleton, is now set to host parties at her Bucklebury home following Carol Middleton's business collapse. Pippa and her hedge fund billionaire husband, James Matthews, have opened their home, Bucklebury Farm Parks Lodge in Berkshire, for parties, events, and Pilates. This comes after Carol and Michael Middleton cut ties with their business, Party Pieces, which went into administration last year. Writing in the Mail, royal commentator Richard Eden said that now I hear James Matthews is opening his lodge for parties as well as events. He also added, Carol Middleton was left deeply upset by the collapse of her mail-order business, Party Pieces, which went bust last year. Happily, her family has been put off by parties altogether. Bucklebury Farm have recently confirmed the details of the plans on Instagram and shared photographs of the lodge. The caption read, "We are so excited to announce you can now book the lodge from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. only for birthday parties, corporate events, yoga sessions, Pilates, and so much more." The 72-acre rolling fields, which had a wedding tractor to celebrate Prince William and Kate's engagement in 2010, are currently home to a 44-acre deer park, cafe, glamping pods, and children's play area. Michael and Carol Middleton are also well established in the area and lived in Bucklebury for many years before moving into the local manor house in 2012. James Middleton also purchased a $1.45 million 16th century farmhouse near Bucklebury with his wife in 2021. Pippa relocated from West London to West Berkshire with her husband James, along with their 3 children in 2022. This is where they have set up a home in a £15 million mansion, which is just a 20-minute drive from her parents.